Hi, it's Casey, and I just got off the phone with Jim Donovan. I saw his advertisement on social media. He does music therapy, music wellness, sound health. And I was just so intrigued, so I called him up, and he called me back from Pittsburgh. So I want you to meet Jim Donovan. He's going to take us through a breathing exercise that can really shift your state. Whew, and we all need a little stress reduction right now, and he's going to give us a little education. So, this is Jim Donovan, and he teaches music wellness at St. Francis College. Music and wellness, I never knew it was offered as a subject.
We are one of two colleges in America that actually have it. It's a brand new thing that I developed, and I got the green light to make it. It is a newer thing, and a way to think about it is, so music therapy is a professional field that you can get a master's degree in, and what I am is kind of like this, maybe a step before it for everybody else who doesn't want to become or isn't on the path to become a music therapist to still be able to use the research-based methods for themselves and for their loved ones.
All right, well, I've seen pictures and videos of you on social media, and you're in front of a
Yep.
crowd, and you've got your hands in the air, and they've got their hands on their head. What are they doing?
So I'm having them press on pressure points on their skull, and what I do is, and this sounds bizarre and it looks bizarre, but basically I'm showing them how to hit pressure points that help relieve stress in the muscles in their heads.
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, and this is the thing that sounds crazy, is that I'm having them make some sound as they do it.
Right.
And what happens is the vibration of the sound travels up into the skull and the brain, especially if you keep your mouth closed. And so that way, both the vibration from your voice and also the pressure from your fingers helps to relieve tension in the head. And I do this for things like headaches and mental clarity.
Wow. So I'm, a freak, and I go looking for sore spots on my body. And one of the things I
Yeah.
do, I massage my fingers, I massage my toes, my feet. And one of the things I do, like if everybody listening right now is to just touch their scalp, put your fingertips on your scalp, you're going to find sore spots. At least
Yep.
I do. And I don't know
Yep.
what they are, but I know when I rub them, they feel better. So why don't you take us through an exercise? Could you? Could you tell us what to do and how to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite exercises, like the most introductory exercise, it's super powerful, is a breathing exercise called square breathing. And basically, you breathe in for 4 seconds, and you hold it for 4 seconds, then you exhale for 4, and then you wait without breathing for 4 seconds. And this is for anxiety. It's for high stress, and when you're just feeling manic and can't calm down. Really good
Wow.
for pre-sleep routine.
So
So let's do it. So
okay.
we're going to take a breath. We're going to take a breath in, 2, 3, 4, and just hold it. And then let it go, 2, 3, 4, and wait. And we do a couple of these. Breathing in, and hold it, and then let it go, and just wait. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold it. Let it go, and then wait, 2, 3, one more time. Breath in, hold it, and then let it go, and wait, 2, 3, 4, and then just breathe at your own pace. That's a really
Wow.
short version of the exercise.
I'm a new person.
Yeah, you feel
That
it?
feels amazing.
So what happens when we do that is we turn on a part of the nervous system that's called your parasympathetic nervous system. Basically, this is the part of you that's in charge of helping you to chill out and also helps you to digest your food. It's called the rest and digest. And when we do, it's called breath retention. It's like a systemic breath retention. It helps to bring that part of us to be active, and helps sort of to turn off the part of us, the part of the nervous system that's in charge of the stress response, which is called the sympathetic nervous system.
Okay.
So if you're watching the news and you're getting stressed out, or you're getting cabin fever, any time when it starts to flare up, just kick into that square breathing. In, hold, out, wait, and do it as many times as you need to until your nervous system kicks on. The parasympathetic you can start to relax again.
And I get the square because you're going up 4 beats, over 4 beats, blowing it out for 4 beats, holding it out for 4 beats, right?
That's it. That's it. It's just remember the square and the number 4, and you got it. And if you need more than that, you can do 6 seconds on each part. And for the advanced people out there, you could do even 8 seconds, and that'll get you super, super relaxed. Just don't do it while you're driving, people. Okay,
Right.
We'll keep you on the road. In fact, just go home and relax.
Go home and relax. We're talking to Jim Donovan. We're talking about music therapy and sound therapy. I have to tell you, in the middle of the square breathing, like I felt a little bit emotional. Like I was getting close to something, and then, but it did pass. Does that happen?
It does, and when that happens, that's kind of your body going, "Hey, I would like to release this, please." And rather than repress it, if you're in a comfortable spot to do so, just kind of let it move. If it's a cry or whatever, that's just the body's way of releasing stress. We're hardwired to emote,
Right.
and the time we get in trouble when we hold that stuff in.
Right.
So it's a normal thing, but it's not super common. Like, it's not going to cause this for everybody. Right now, though, we're in an intense time, and so it wouldn't be surprising if that happened. But it's natural and okay.
Cool. Yeah, I was doing it, and I thought, oh my gosh, if I wasn't in the middle of an interview and with my professional head on, I think I would cry right now.
Yeah.
I think I would cry.
That's a healthy thing. That's a good thing.
All right, you mentioned the parasympathetic nervous system, and I have to tell you, I need another refresher on that. I do Reiki on people, and often when I do, their stomachs gurgle, and they'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm embarrassed. And I say, please don't be embarrassed. I understand that that's your parasympathetic nervous system that is relaxing, but I know the words, but I don't know what it means. So can you explain it again?
Totally. I don't want to get too far into the weeds, but if you think of your nervous system, you've got 2 main sides when it comes to stress. Sympathetic means that I am in my fight or flight response. If I feel like my survival is threatened, if I feel afraid, then that part of me kicks on, and it gives me energy through adrenaline and this chemical called cortisol, so that I can either fight or run if I have to. Like, it's a natural response. It's a good response. It keeps you safe. The problem is the body doesn't always know the difference between a bear chasing me and an argument on social media.
Right.
So the chemicals kick in no matter what. So what we're doing is trying to get our nervous system to switch over from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic, which is basically the opposite side that helps us to relax, helps us, like you said, to digest food. And basically, it's that place that we'd like to put ourselves, like, before trying to go to sleep at night. It's the place that we want to put ourselves before making big decisions. So it's so important to know, to kind of know those 2 parts. And those 2 parts, both of them are good. Both of them are super important. And what we look for is to try to create a balance between both, so that we're not always in the relaxation, but we're not always in our hyped up state either.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. I finally get it. All right.
Awesome.
Our sympathetic nervous system, that's the fight or flight. We all get that.
Yep.
We all scroll through our social media and feel, and have reactions. And then the parasympathetic, what you called rest and digest. And we can actually shift ourselves to parasympathetic by doing the square breathing.
That's right. And it's actually called state shifting.
It's
called state shifting, and you are in charge of it. This is the thing that not many people get taught, is that you have built into your body ways to shift your state. And my whole business is teaching people how to do this. Breathing does it, laughing does it, singing does it, walking does it, listening to music does it, right? When we do these things and we become active participants in doing the exercise, it works so much better. Like, it works quicker and gives you, more of the feeling of relaxation in less time.
Wow. Great. And we are responsible for shifting our states. I love this.
Yeah, that's the thing. We are in charge of it. And what's crazy is that we live in a world where we're not encouraged to. And just my own little soapbox here is that a lot of people make a lot of money promising that they'll shift your state.
Mm-hmm.
So like substances, for example, whether it's sugar or alcohol or whatever, definitely shift your state. But they don't do anything to burn your your stress hormone cortisol.
Right.
And that's one of the big things we need to do often. We got to go for walks and exercise. Social media definitely will not help you with your stress levels, generally speaking. I mean, if we do some exercises, we get on and do some mindfulness activities, so of course that will help, right? But we're in charge of that. There's no one that can really do it for us for an extended period, if that makes sense.
Got it. All right. I think we're going to have more of these conversations, but right now, where do people go to find out more about you?
Yeah, I've got all kinds of free stuff. If you go onto any podcast platform, my podcast is called Sound Health. My name is Jim Donovan, so Jim Donovan Sound Health. Every platform you can think of. I also have a great website with a ton of free articles, and by the way, they're all research-based, so if you're into science, you'll love this stuff, but it's all very easy to read, and that's called DonovanHealth.com.
Say that again?
DonovanHealth.com. DONOVAN and the word health.
So, there you go. Shift your state to relaxation. Jim Donovan, Sound Health. If you follow him on Facebook, he's doing a lot of live streaming. And if you go to his website, you can also find the exercise where you put your hands on your head and you make noises. Hey, we got to keep each other sane and relaxed. Thank you so much for tuning in. Little mini podcast here, back with a full show on Sunday. Have a great day. And by the way, check out more at kacey.co, KACEY.co.